Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setups for today. So we're in an area of potential resistance, and it is a fairly strong weekly area, as you can see there. Look at all the price action in this area. We're just in amongst the moving averages here, so there's no real direction on the weekly. It's not like it was a couple of years ago. This is just complete confusion right now. We do have what is a flag break as well. You'll see there's a bit of a flag break, but then it's also looking like a flag to the upside, testing a breakout. So there's merit for the screaming bears that we're going to move another leg down, a 50% move, and wada, all the things they're saying. And then there's also merit for a bull flag break and continuation to the upside. But this, basically for most of this year, it's been sideways price action. So, sorry, if you look at the macro view, it's kind of confused, and if you look at the intraday view, it's just as confused. So we are just hovering sideways here between structure. I'm going to put one more level in here. That is, look to the left, you can see what's going on, and then let's just start dropping down. The rest of the markets are not looking really exciting, and this is no different. So for me, you can see we just keep getting these sell-offs in the day and then buying going into the close. Sell-offs, buying, sell-offs, buying. Typical of earnings, to be honest. So, markets like stressing and panicking and sells off, and then some earnings come out, and then everybody's like, oh, everything's cool, and then they buy. So this is range. Trend is up. There's no two ways about that. Don't like the way the oscillators are on the hour, don't like the way the oscillators are on the 3 hour, and I don't like the way the oscillators are on the 8 hour. So in other words, I'm not interested in going long at the moment. I'm more interested in seeing whether we're going to get some structure breaks to the downside. Now, those structure breaks are far away from price at the moment, so treat this as a range at the moment. So you're looking for breaks of the low of yesterday for anything to start being validated. You've got a couple of gaps here, so you could find a situation of a pullback onto 41, 47, 41.50 area, which again it's what's been in play for a couple of days now, or onto these gaps, or in fact any one of these inside tails here could offer some information about what's going on. So guys, I'm very skeptical. What we're seeing on the forex markets is pointing towards a potential strong dollar, and a strong dollar is not good for the US indexes. Basically means that you should expect the index to fall. We've got recession, we've got data, we've got bank runs, we've got earnings. So there is so much confusion in the market at the moment. There's no, all the data is not pointing to one thing. Different bits of data pointing to different scenarios, and that's just what's leading to your confusion. So you need to keep your wits about you here. And if you keep jumping in, you're going to keep losing. So wait for the sure bet trade. Granted, the trend is up at the moment, but just looking at, just a 3 hour, this is starting to look exhausting. So you can see strong bullish exhausting bars, and then we sell off. Strong bullish exhausting bars, and we sell off. We are forming higher highs and higher lows. So that's kind of algorithms anyway. It's trend is still up. Above the moving averages, trend is still up. Visually, the trend is still up. Doesn't matter if you zoom out, the trend is definitely up. A 2-year-old can draw that line and show you that trend is up. But the thing is, we are battling in this zone, and when you drill out to the higher time frames, let's just do the weekly rather, and zoom back in, and you look left, you can see there is a lot of interest in this zone. This 41.50 area, there is a lot of potential interest. So moves to the upside, you need to see a solid break above it, a pullback and a retest of it, and then you should get an opportunity to continue to the upside. But the higher probability is obviously another rejection of this, and a pullback for a deeper higher low. Now, whether that happens or not is another story, but that's what we're seeing on the lower time frames here. This is just telling you this is tired. It's not really interested in getting in here. It's not a solid move up range for a break. This is like a tired move up and then going sideways. So I'm really, really concerned about this. I think you're probably going to find shorts off the top are going to be better than anything else. That's 158 point stop loss right now. So if you take that trade now, but I wouldn't, I'd take it with a very small position for a move back down to come and test. Not really come and test this area down here. But anyway, I'm on the sides. I'm not going to do anything. I will enjoy the Tuesday. That's pretty much what we're going to do. Or alternatively, probably watch the forex markets. There's some opportunities here on Euro USD. So that's probably where we'll play. Anyway, hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.